Now we're here at a very special permission visit today to have a look at something called the Vaynol Tunnels. That's right, I said tunnels plural. And we'll tell you a little bit more about the story of these tunnels in a short while. So this is the Bangor and Caernarfon Railway, opened in 1852, closed in 1972. Well, it actually closed a few years earlier than that, didn't it? But it was brought back into service when the Menai Bridge, Britannia Bridge, burnt down. They're basically using the old Caernarfon station at the end of the line here as a temporary freight liner terminal for Holyhead. And this line came off the Holyhead line near the old Menai Bridge. In 1854, the Bangor and Caernarfon Railway was leased to the Chester and Holyhead Railway, and that was absorbed into the London North Western Railway in 1867. So in case you haven't guessed, we're in North Wales and we're in for a real treat today. Now, just some context around these tunnels. We're here just south of Bangor, ironically not too far away from Bangor Hospital, where I had the misfortune of frequenting a few years ago. Moving on, the name of the tunnels is taken from the Vaynol estate, which belonged to the wealthy Asherton Smith family. They pass under the eastern side of the estate. I just mentioned that the railway opened in 1852 by the Bangor and Caernarfon Railway. They built a single bore, single track at a length of 497 yards. To increase capacity, the London and North Western Railway built a second bore running parallel in 1871 when the line was doubled. So interestingly, that means that each bore was built by a different railway company. Although the portals look similar at first glance, you can make out subtle differences. Anyway, we'll start you off at the south end of the tunnel, which is used by the Rifle Club, and that is where this old photo by Bill Rear was taken in 1952. Yeah, I wonder if it is a coat of arms. So you can see the top of the tunnel portal look just sticking out above this building, because this is Bangor and District Practice Rifle and Pistol Club. Permanent way up there, Phil. Just a disclaimer here, there's a few different types of lighting we'll be going through today that can play havoc with the frequencies on the camera. I've done my best to smooth these out, but it does flicker quite a bit in places. If I'm being honest, I've never really found a setup I'm happy with the GoPro in the dark, and the stabilisation isn't great in low light, but I hope it doesn't detract from enjoying this rare look inside and interesting set of tunnels. We start at the Caernarfon end of the tunnels, which is used by the Rifle Club. For some context, when the A55 was constructed, part of the tunnels were filled in by the construction company underneath the road, splitting the tunnels in two, basically. We've got a north end and a south end, and we'll see the north end of the tunnels later. These are not currently used.
So that isn't the true end of the tunnel then, is that right? That's just infill, or it is the end?
No, that's the backstop.
That's just a backfill, but the other end of the tunnel is actually just there then? The drainage channels?
Oh yeah, we took it all out, yeah.
So this is a link tunnel.
It's just...
Yeah. This is a link tunnel between the two tunnels then.
Yeah. What you'll find is that on this one, they've just gone through the rock.
Yeah.
Whereas on the others, they've actually bricked them out.
You do know the crossovers, isn't it?
No, I don't know.
No, I've not read that anywhere that there was. No.
I suppose it would have been done construction, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Oh. So from the 1870s?
Yeah.
Wow. So as the A55 construction severed the tunnel, we have to travel around to the Bangor, or the northern end, which is where we see this great view of both portals. Now, unlike the southern half, these don't have the lighting installed, so it's torches all the way.
Yards?
The entire length, yes, but we've been the first 100, haven't we? So we've got 375.
Look at this, Phil. Changing bricks.
Yeah, I just saw that from quite a way off that, yeah. But wasn't this profile change, we saw that at the other end, didn't we, just as we came to the block?
No, here as well, look.
It runs down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the stone and brick and... different things and
I wonder why they've done that different.
height. It runs down from where we are now, it runs down to ours.
I was just wondering why they did it though halfway when they realised. So, oh, that goes through to the...
Yeah, we'll go to the far end, and then we'll come back and chart the walls here. We've done some work on this, and there's kind of water behind, so that's if they've got drain holes on some of the areas.
Plenty of moisture coming through the wall.
Yeah, I said that on that part there, there's something coming leaching. That's the come through.
Yep, part of what your club put up this.
No, it's the bad boys.
Next day, was it? So all these changes to do with their underhand business?
Yes. Yeah.
That iron or something, that's not the common in mines, I think.
This? Ochre? Yeah.
Well, we actually, it used to come out right on here and went with 475 yards.
This is a really interesting but dark recent history associated with these tunnels. The tunnels hit the national news when an industrialised sized cannabis laboratory was raided. Some serious organised crime under the facade of a mushroom farm reported a £2 million a year turnover. It was described as one of the biggest cannabis farms ever uncovered in North Wales. Now, there's plenty online to read up on this, on the what-nots and wherefores of the operation. And a lot of the infrastructure is still just sitting there in the tunnels now, including things like whiteboards, rotors, even phone numbers. The, let's refer to it as an enterprise, even had its own substation and CCTV.
It's what the gangs had made then. This is the wall you had to knock down, is it?
Yes.
So how long ago was that then? A while ago?
Yeah, I can't remember where I heard about it. I just can't remember if it was on the news or what. I tell you what, it's a lot better condition than some of the ones down in South Wales, I can tell you that.
That's probably what we put in here as well. And the lights off me.
Yeah.
Maybe point straight around later on.
So did you have to make this divide with the earth, did you? Or was it, you know, when you scaled down the operation?
That was all down the far end. That was down the far end, we had to put it back.
So you had to hire some equipment to get all this?
That was to put it back. We built the wall.
In good condition, isn't it?
I was just saying, some of the ones in South Wales are wretched compared to this one. Completely full of orange goo.
The railway put it, you know, for some reason.
That's the back stop on the other side.
Well, they're big recesses, aren't they?
That's deeper than your average recess.
Yeah.
That is, yeah. I thought you were going to lead into a mess area
Yeah.
for a second.
I thought
You
it
get them,
was
don't you?
another tunnel going on.
Date stone in the wall, well.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh,
Where am I looking?
1892.
I've never seen that before inside a tunnel.
That can't be a date, can it?
I don't know.
I've
never come across it
If
before.
I've never seen it inside.
This is the earlier tunnel, this one, isn't it? Yeah, so this is the 1850s tunnel.
Oh, so you're saying why it's got 1892 stamped on it?
Yeah. Phil, just shine a light on that.
Yeah, so pretty much halfway this shaft's been sunk. And it's higher than I thought.
There's an 8 there as well.
What's that located in the field or on the industrial estate?
Car park.
Just a cap over it, yeah?
Yeah.
If we were in Derbyshire looking up a shaft, especially in the old mines we went down, the shafts had handholds for the miners to go up and down, but that can't be for that, because it's a pattern all the way.
There are pockets.
Yeah, it's all the way around, isn't it?
Yeah.
It looks a little bit like, you know, what we see in Derbyshire. I'm not climbing down that little anyway.
Maybe they put something across from the pockets. To
Yeah, maybe so, yeah, as they made their way down, yeah. I mean, it's only a single track as well, so... Oh, this is your cut through, of course, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was trying to work out. Is it bulging?
Both sides, isn't it?
Yeah, a bit on that side as well. So they've tried to spray it, have they? Or is that just... have they gave that a spray, or is it so... I wonder if it's because they've got industrial estate on top.
This is one of the... How many cut-throughs? There's loads, isn't there?
There's 4, he said.
So we're in the old tunnel at the minute. We're in the 1850s tunnel, and that's the 1871 tunnel through the other side.
That's bulging slightly as well, look. So
Yeah.
the big bulge we've got here on the main tunnel appears to be happening in this central area, on all areas of the tunnel. And, you know, if they built an industrial estate at the top, I wonder if that's put added pressure on the, you know, the structure.
Yeah.
You'd kind of love, for curiosity's sake, have liked to tune into the discussions when they were planning it, you know, to know what made them decide. And, you know, I know it's not nice for you lads, but it does make your mind wonder. Cable, is that their cable? Yeah. I used to deliver that as a job. Huge cables when I used to be a wagon driver.
Just what they use to supply into your house.
So where were they getting the water from? Is that you lads, or this is their enterprise?
No, they had a supply.
So where's that coming out of then?
Well, I assume it's from the road.
Jeez. Everywhere you look, there's more strands to this, isn't there?
Well, they had water, electricity, everything.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? Some semi-boats as well.
Wow, that was a treat, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Not as ornate at this end, but it's great just to be able to see the bores, isn't it? Yeah, but this is the old bore. Yeah, this is the 1850s tunnel.
So hold on, I reckon this drainage problem, this was same in other one, round about same here. Oh no, this is much wetter, look, isn't it?
Yeah. It's hard to tell that it's been whitewashed like this.
Yeah, I know.
It's very damp. This is a noticeably damper, isn't it?
Yeah.
Than our last one.
Is there water running on there? Yeah, there's some water running somewhere, you can hear it.
Might be in that.
It is a little bit like Snenton actually.
I find it amazing how there's plants growing on the inside of these cut-throughs. So a short time ago, it was just the other side of this infill. During the last years of the railway, in 1966, the line was reverted back to single track, though interestingly, they chose to keep the older of the bores. As we mentioned at the top of the video, the line was marked for closure in 1970 and did so for only a matter of months before closing for good in 1972. I must put on record a massive thanks to Phil and Vin, and of course the Bangor and District Practice Rifle and Pistol Club for giving up their time for us to look around the tunnels. Some of the insights were fascinating. Thanks to my YouTube channel members and anyone who supports this channel. We'll see you on the next video soon. Ta-ra!